Hey everyone, I'm in the craft room and I have a very easy craft that was by request to make a cat toy. Here is a dowel rod, which I got in a package of, I don't know, 6 or 12, I can't remember, at Hobby Lobby. It was cut to the size already and I've used it in other projects, and now I'm going to use another one for this. And this is really easy. All you need is scrap fabric. This happens to be fleece. And I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue. You could use different glue. And I may actually add a little bit of additional glue as well. You can paint this if you want. You don't have to. I am not going to. And I got these wonderful big scissors at a garage sale this weekend that I'm very excited about. They may not look that big, but look at my regular scissors. So look at this bad boy. Look at the size of that. Anyway, here we go. I am going to cut some strips. I want to cut that rough edge off first. When you're cutting the strips, feel free to cut varying lengths and varying widths. It does not matter. You're not looking for a very uniform look here. And you can tailor the colors to a boy cat or a girl cat. I don't know if a dog would like to play with this or not. Maybe. If you think your dog would like to play with something like that, leave me a comment below because I would really like to know. I've got the pieces cut, and now I just need to attach them to the stick. And I have my hot glue hot. So, want to be very careful with the hot glue on this because I am going to have to press it down, the fabric down onto this wood piece. So I'm going like this. I'm just starting with the pink. No right or wrong here. I'm going to throw some blue into the mix. Okay, I have 4 more pink pieces that I want to add, but at this point I'm going to take this ultimate glue. You could do a weld bond, you can do whatever glue you want that you think is strong enough to hold something like this. And I'm going to just put it around here. So it's touching the fabric. Now I'm going to use a little more hot glue. I'm going to go a little bit higher up here with my next layer. And I'm going to take these pink pieces, press it in, and the hot glue is working for holding them in place right now while that other glue dries. And I'll add a little more of the ultimate glue up on top here. So you can kind of see it come together. I didn't really plan on a place to hold this, so I'm going to just put it in between my teeth while I'm cutting this. So I have a strip of this pink polka dot duct tape, and I am just going to press it down onto here and try to be as neat as I can to squish this fabric together and get the duct tape around it also. And that first layer of the duct tape might not look too neat. But now I can kind of stand it up because the glue's not going to get all over the place, and I can cut a longer piece of the duct tape. Alright, now I'm going to take it, put it down, get that first piece attached, pull it tight, squish that down in there, and keep doing it. Straighten it out a little bit, squish it together, and it is going to be somewhat wrinkly up there, which is okay. This should be very secure with, you got 2 different kinds of glue, you got the duct tape. Obviously let it dry before you play with it with your cat. Now I have a little piece of blue scrap ribbon, and I'm going to use this just to kind of cover up some of the imperfections, and this is absolutely not a must. And remember, you could do this any color you want, but the blue That scrap blue ribbon just happens to match kind of with the blue fleece that I had going. So I'm going to put that on here. Let it cool and tack a little bit before I come around. Now remember, when you're making stuff for your pets, to be careful and use stuff that is safe for them to use. And if it's something that they might pull off, that it's not something they're going to like eat and choke on. So just always be aware of that. So there it is, all trimmed out. You can see the tape is still kind of wrinkled under there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure your kitty cat's not going to care about it either, but you can always wrap the whole thing in ribbon if you wanted to also. But here it is. It's a fun little toy for them to play with, and once everything's dry, it'll be totally secure and they can yank on it and jump around with it and have fun. So I hope you like it, and if you have a pet, I hope you give it a try. Remember to always be kind to animals, and we will see you next time. Happy crafting. Thank you so much for watching.